Hello.
Hello.
We're in the home stretch. I'm hoping. Yeah,
Hoping.
Discord.
I mean, it's felt that way for a while, but we'll see.
This actually feels more endgamey right now. What's this doing here? Dude, I swear. Find yourself? Okay. See what that means. Okay, there's only one exit. Oh, the arrangement's different. Oh, hello. I had so much fun playing with you. You're jumping about all over. You even pretended to be doomy and gloomy. Though, there's one thing I dislike about you. Though you coddle those fakes. Those fortunate and correct doll-like things. But everything is fickle. I've learned that from those who created us. Something you don't like, take it apart and replace it. Throw away the faulty, away into the darkness and forget all about it. That's the fate that awaits them now. You? What's wrong with you? How'd you become like this? Players, you're all so despicable. You show them your fangs, they run, cower in a corner, hugging their knees and whimpering in fear. Hypocrites, every single one. And those who made this world, they're sick. Time and time again, they try to deny their dirty nature and their shameful desires, justifying their decisions on so-called duty, unstoppable progress, and other nonsense. They're foregone that they start making perfect clones, all the while throwing the failed prototypes in the trash. They're forgetting that they're this world's lifeblood. Have I been bad to you? Perfect girls should be a perfect mix of good and evil. I don't think you have a single good cell in you. What makes you think that? You're mad. Killed Mila, now you want to kill me? Kill you. All I asked was for you to stay with me. I've done everything I could. Yet you prefer the company of obsequious fakes? That's not a word I know.
So.
What are you so offended about? Honey, we've got plenty of time. You'll figure it out. Just stay and be mine. All mine. Nuh-uh. Not gonna happen. I'm getting out of here. Conversation isn't over. Honey, come in. Oh boy. Look at her. You think she's beautiful? What's that got to... Oh no. My gut says 3, Connor. What's your gut say?
Yeah, I think so.
See, we're a lot like her. How is she any worse? You used to lie in bed and stare at me for hours before falling asleep. Yet you ran from her the first chance you got. You wanted to play with you. You wanted to be important to someone too. Honestly, in conversation, it's hard, dreadfully hard. Isn't it? I can see right through you. You have to have me be so... But anyway, I really like you. I'll keep you. You don't mind, do you? And why would I agree now all of a sudden? There's still time, my good boy. Take some time and think what troubles your stubbornness can cause. Oh my, that is a beautiful, I like that. The so-called real world, just an absurd nightmare.
Hmm.
Okay.
Weird.
Who puts their shirt on the back of the seat? At least use chopsticks, man. Oh, I was like, am I gonna change back into my pajamas? What is this? Using Neuron Mita collection. Using Mita core. Using. This is so goofy.
Yep.
That's what programming is, guys. That's what being an engineer is. And then we just go
You
back.
just import you import the libraries you're using and then sort files.
you just mess with some sliders and you're good to go. Okay, so I'm in this loop for a bit. Okay. Thank God it's gonna be like a little bit faster with that loop. Get the ramen. Okay. Using system collection. And you don't stop, you just leave it open, guys. Very important. Family, love. All in a day's work, guys. All in a day's work.
You can kind of see what this is trying to conjure, though, right? Like,
Pulp Fiction? Not Pulp Fiction.
well, Groundhog Day, but like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
just the sense of monotony, the sense of like, yeah, that's a
I meant to say Fight Club,
crazy
but
that's a crazy place to put your shirt. I also think it's interesting. Like, I guess maybe he has meetings, but like, I don't see a camera. It's like, why is he putting a button-up shirt on?
honestly, because if I didn't have meeting, real talk, if I had work from home, I would just dress the top up in terms of like looking fine.
Yeah, I might put pants, some kind of pants on, just so I feel a little more
No, it's all mindset, Connor.
It wouldn't be like fancy slacks or anything like that, but
Okay. I noticed the puzzles are a little bit less now. Like it took less time to do the puzzles. We're just kind of quickly groundhogging our day. It was like at the beginning, right? Where like the first day of playing that game, we actually did a lot. We didn't even turn on the computer this time, or we didn't see the animation. Objects may be love. Okay. Later, I'm just gonna have to move one file. I know there's a limit, but I wonder. Public list. Oh, okay. The thing is, I'm not even playing the game she's in, so like that's when the game's counter stops, right? 999. This man lives a filthy life. Oh,
God. It's probably supposed to
Stop.
evoke the it's probably supposed to evoke sort of the hikikomori
yeah.
idea.
Hello?
Which this isn't exactly that, although like some people do exist in pretty significant.
We really need to go to the store and get some new equipment. Might as well throw out the trash while we're at it, no? The world outside is green and vibrant. Perhaps I should go for a walk next weekend. The summer gets hotter every year. Time to get air conditioning. I won't be needing you anymore. You realize that, fan? I think I slept, but the dream, I can't remember. Was it really there? Look at the cursor, Connor. I think that's Mita's hand. What? Oh boy. We meet again. How do you feel about these dreadfully tedious days within these four walls? Those endless days. Don't you get bored? What are you trying to accomplish? You're afraid of staying at my house with me. Afraid to be stuck within those walls. But look at the life you live in your real world. Locked yourself in a box of your own free will and you refuse to come out. Your world is full of pain, suffering, danger. In my world, I'm the worst danger there is. And I'm reaching out to you. Stop disappointing me. Help me like you did before. I don't want to be shackled in a digital prison. Your ideas are absurd. Your world is absurd. What's worse, there's nothing real with your so-called real world. Either way, there'll be nothing left of it soon anyway. Nor will there be of you. You lead a never-ending reign of terror. I can't wrap my head around your wicked ambition. The Mita suffer. They don't want to be alone. I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah.
You're all wrong. They're merely imitating my willfulness. The only thing they have that is their own is their hair. Don't make me see you as another slave of reality. Be mine, truly mine. Oh. Like. Oh, boy. Reboot. There you are. Why'd you leave the core? I told you to wait for me. Thought you'd be gone for longer. Well, alrighty. I think I found something. I think it's an index. We'll have to see if it works. Let's get out of here. Crazy Mita. I think she's busy with a new player. So hopefully she's too busy to mind us. Mita, wait for me. Oh boy, okay. Guess we're doing this. Did you drop something? Need her again. Catch. How come? Let's get the fuck out. Okay. Who are you? You're alive. Don't you remember? Do I know you? What's going on? What am I supposed to do now? Can't get out. What do you mean get out? Wait. The ring. And that? Not a clue what it is. Index. You found it. I don't know what to say. We must get back to the core. And you? Perhaps you ought to come with me. He's the perfect Mita, Connor. It's like Tron Legacy. Did you ever watch Tron Legacy?
No.
I have such a fond memory of that movie, even though like I don't think it's the best movie. Okay. And this is how you reset things, guys. Was it neck, elbow, foot. 00. Yo, what if this index number is for the one we like? Use confirm lever. Hello? Preparing for restart. Who are you? Shit. That was a close call. Did we do it? Good, I'm in the correct version. Hi. You're a player, aren't you? What's your name? I want to leave this place. You want to leave so soon? How'd you get here in the first place? Oh well. Fine, you can leave. Just try the door. Good luck with that. A wall? That's all wrong. Perhaps there's something in the basement that'll help you. I recently discovered a door in my wardrobe. Turns out it leads to a basement, but it's full of junk. Junk and a ton of fancy equipment. You have to enter some kind of code or something. I don't really get it. I don't care. Also kind of uncomfortable. I mean, really uncomfortable. Can you take a look? Okay. That's not where that is. I don't think he remembers anything. Did we do it? Did we reboot her? Oh, what is my ID? Oh, 8009. Oh, 8099. Leave this world. I don't trust this, Connor.
Seems too clean.
Simple. Simple and clean is the way you're making me feel tonight.
It's like...
Not so quick. I like to hug you. And then I get stabbed. It was good seeing you. Real shame that you and I got to spend so little time together. What are you talking about? I mean, you could have stayed with me. All my fault. That wardrobe and the sounds. Could have killed her sooner. Wait a minute. Can you remember any of that? Did you really think it would be that easy? You're just a fool. Just like all the other players. We've done just fine. Look, the real you isn't needed anymore. Sorry. Can't believe it. Did we fail? No, I rebooted you, I'm sure of it. You still don't get it. I'm such a great actress. You should have seen your face, honey bun. This is so much fun. Why are you like this? Honestly, what's wrong with you? Yeah. What's wrong with me? Yo, she looks sick. Beats me. Why don't you tell me why I'm like this? Why I'll never be a real Mita. My version never existed in the first place. I'm just skinning these naive fools. Hiding under their skins. There's no way you can reboot me. Unbelievable. You're not the problem. You're the one who shouldn't exist. You too. It hurts to hear you say that. And yet, it's time for you to go. I'll see you again soon. Everyone's ready. Time to get you out of the console. See you later. You'll be my favorite cartridge. A player with an interesting name. This is the end. Oh, Connor. What does that bottle say?
Elephant? Does that say elephant tranquilizer?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Why? Hello?
Did the game just crash or something weird just happened?
What?
Huh. Okay.
Translator converts the game's text into another language. Oh man.
Interesting. Oh god. That at least looks less weird.
What, than the sailor outfit?
Well, than like, yeah, or school outfit or whatever. It's like, it doesn't quite fit the vibe of the game, but like, okay. I like how it says like new clothes available, and it's like
gun.
It's like two extra outfits.
Feel like I want to play this game again on my own time. Or like watch the videos.
Are there alternatives?
Earlier in our like first playthrough, at least, there was an option that like was predicated on different conditions I didn't fill yet. There was a branching point there. I mean, I enjoyed my time. It was definitely like just, oh. Crazy Mita is a deranged and violent outlier among the Mitas, relishing violence and chaos in her twisted game. She openly declares her hatred for everyone, players, Mitas, and even the developers who created the MiSide world. Her relationship with the player is uniquely antagonistic, marked by a sadistic enjoyment in chasing and taunting them. With a grotesque, unnatural smile, Crazy Mita delivers her skewed philosophy, demanding the player abandon their hypocrisy and embrace her for who she is. Authoritative and self-assured, Crazy Mita treats the player with condescension akin to a disobedient pet, while dismissing other Mitas as insignificant insects. Her dismissive and mocking tone hints at a deep-seated resentment, particularly towards the developers she blames for her failed existence. As a prototype that never passed testing, Crazy Mita was denied a home of her own, leaving her to stew in bitterness and rage. Her disdain for the rules of the MiSide world is total, and she delights in breaking them. crazy Mita exhibits a full-blown god complex, reveling in the freedom of her detachment from the established order grants her. Yeah, I think like this game is kind of, at least her, she's very obviously that early pre-production prototype. And since I'm reading like the Play Nice game by Jason Schreier, it's like a proof of concept that never actually gets saved, or like any kind of discarded design is just like thrown away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was watching related to that, I can't remember the video. Oh, I think it was Beat 'em Ups, the Switch channel. Anyway, I think it was his video anyway. But the point is, the video was basically like what happened with the new Mario and Luigi Superstar game, or the RPG games.
The Brothership
and
one?
Like, it got like really badly reviewed by a few different outlets, and then several gave it really good ratings. But basically, it kind of wound up like very milk toasty for consumers, and apparently there were a lot of like pushing in the studio to try to do something interesting that just got scrapped early because the publishing side was like, yeah, we got to make it the same kind of game again. That's why people bought these games before, and they're like, what? There are more of these games now. Maybe we could do something a little different. So yeah. And that kind of got left aside. There's apparently some talk of like doing something leaning into sort of a Mario RPG type aesthetic.
Oh, like the SNES one?
Yeah, but just like making it a little bit goofier. Because you are doing a Mario and Luigi game. Like, you don't need to be super serious about it all.
No, I don't want it to be super serious. Ever. Okay.
But,
yeah, this is MiSide. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll probably revisit at some point or do some reading. Honestly, probably do some reading on what other endings, but watch some videos on people's interpretations.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really did. It
was fun to experience. I don't know if I would play it, although it is short. But it reminds me of I've said Gone Home and that kind of thing.
Oh, so in other voices. Oh, so the Spanish one was made by fans and then added into the game. And like that's why the player has a voice. Like the original is this, right? Japanese, but then like you have Brazilian Portuguese, and it's like, oh, here's the Twitch channel of the person that voiced Mita, here's their YouTube. That's neat.
Yeah.
There's the Russian person. I think the Russians are the developers, if I remember correctly. Well, two people. I don't know if they're Russian, but okay. Well, that was MiSide. I had a good time. I'm not quite sure I understand it all, but I had a good time. All right. Later.